Good morning. Timothy Jensen with Jensen Transport up here in Independence, Iowa. Place of the stars, home of freedom. All right, maybe not home of freedom, but it sounds pretty good. Anyway, up here we've got the sun at our back. You know, we're ready to roll. I would say one thing that's very important for a great trucking company is you have to have office people, dispatchers, payroll, HR, even people just writing checks, you know, pay your vendors. It's so important to have good people in your office. Why is that? I mean, as a driver, number one, you want your paycheck to be correct. Number two, you know, if you're working with a computer system, if everything in there is correct and it is what you did, and say technology just doesn't work right that day, because it doesn't, it isn't perfect. They're able to go in there and fix that, correct it early, get you caught up, get you where you're supposed to be. So what it does is make sure that you get paid for what you did. It's accurate, you know, within a certain amount of time, obviously the day, but at least within, you know, I would say 15 minutes of what it should have been. Get that done, get you pushed through so everything is current, so everybody can see where you're supposed to be in the system, what's that supposed to look like. And then next week, all that flows over to billing and all that flows over to settlements to make sure everybody gets paid correct. I think that's so important in dispatching. I think that also helps payroll. I think it also helps billing. That helps follow up with customers. Hey, was this thing delivered? You know, I need proof of delivery. Got all that stuff. Our stuff, you know, when you are on a loaded movement, you can scan your paperwork in right away with your phone. It can go right on the order. Within 30 seconds, we can send to any of our vendors. Just pop in there, hit a couple buttons, tell it to send her out. Boom, she's gone. That's the best part of what we do. Anytime that you can cut out movement, especially in transportation, if you can cut out movement, cut out miles, and cut out what you're doing and get the job done, so much more efficient, so much better. Everybody thinks trucking is all about how many miles you do, the most miles you do. No, you don't want to do no miles. You want to get that thing done. If you could transport that thing from, you know, middle of Iowa to the middle of Pennsylvania, that's what you want to do. Poof, it's over there. Didn't drive any miles. She just showed up. You know, what do I mean by that? You don't want a bunch of out or out miles. Just don't want a bunch of screwing around. You know, you want that stuff to be tight. You want it to get in there and you want to get it out. Why? Because distance equals rate times time. The less miles you do and at a decent rate you can do it, it cuts out time, which means you can do more work, you can make more money, and you can do more for your business. Anyway, be great. Have a great day. We're going to make it a great day here and make it a good one.